what I've been waiting for. 2-day shipping, well, 1-day shipping, Amazon Prime, ICT billet. This the adapter piece. They got a part number. This how it looks. I'm gonna take it out the wrapper, but I'm gonna need both of my fingers. I'm finna get ready and jack this motor out. I'm disconnect the transmission, jack the motor out, and put this adapter piece on there, and both transmission back up. So, all right, get right to it. I got it off. Pin the ICT billet piece on. So if I'm not mistaken, this piece is supposed to fit up in there like that. So that's supposed to go like that. I'm not sure if it's supposed to knock it in or something, but when I put the torque converter on there, put the screws in, it's gonna slowly press it in on its own anyway. Cause I don't wanna mess up nothing at this point in stage of this build. Cause this build is happening pretty fast. So I'm almost already done with it. The only thing that's left is mainly a lot of wiring. So yeah, I'm gonna take a rubber mallet and I'm gonna give it a couple little light taps just in case. But that's how it looks up in there, the little spacer for the torque converter. So I'm gonna get the torque converter, set it back on there, and yeah, see what we look like. Hopefully it both locked in. Like, got it knocked in. That's how it looks. I just did a couple light taps with a mallet, rubber mallet, and it went in. It's fairly smooth. So all right, finna put everything back on. Wish me luck. All right, y'all. I actually caught daylight this time. I'm gonna pick up where I left off of last night. Basically, I got everything bolted. Everything is mounted. Only thing I gotta do now is bolt up the torque converter. And in order to do this, I didn't order the flywheel I need for it, which is you don't have to do what I'm finna do. Basically, what I gotta do is drill the holes a little bit wider, basically, so that I can feed the bolts into the torque converter. Because right now it's like at an offset, so I'm gonna have to just drill the holes a little wider. Not a big deal. I seen plenty of people do it, so I'm gonna do it. And yeah, that's gonna be done with the bolting the transmission in and the torque converter part. I gotta finish tightening up these motor mount bolts. Got to finish tightening them up, and then yeah, that's gonna be basically it for bolting down everything that's heavy, like all the heavy hitting stuff. That'll be it for all that. So yeah, next video I'm gonna be moving to the inside, and I'm gonna be doing the electronic gas pedal. I'm gonna show y'all what I got planned for that. Actually, I already started on it, but I ain't gonna put it in this video. I'm gonna put it in the next video. So all right, see y'all later. All right, y'all. So I'm finna give y'all a little tricky trick that I just found out. I was looking for the TCC wire for my for this torque converter or whatnot. I was looking for the TCC wire. I did not want to go up under the dashboard and fumble around, take everything down just to get to that switch. So I was just trying to find an easier and better way, and I did that. I'm pretty sure this probably work on the older models, OBS Chevys or whatnot. But I know all the ones that got a ABS system on there, you can find your TCC hookup through this through the ABS connection, and that wire is gonna be a purple and blue wire, and that wire is get 12 volts. I'm gonna show y'all. It gets 12 volts. It gets 12 volts when I'm not depressing the brake. But watch this. I'm gonna show y'all real quick. I probably gotta cut the video. All right, I got a brick holding the brake pedal. As you can see, brake light is on, and we're finna go back up here to the ABS system. If I can find here's my lead, and as you can see, no voltage. I'm gonna make sure y'all see me touching this lead. No voltage. So that's the wire I'm gonna use for my TCC hookup. This wire right here, the one I said this color is hard to determine. It looks purple, then it looks brown. I'm gonna go with brown. That wire is always gonna have 12 volts going to it. As you can see, I always gonna have 12 volts going to it. That's gonna be the other wire that I'm gonna use for my TCC wire. So I just want to give y'all a little tip on that. You know, work harder. I mean, work smarter, not harder. Yeah, so I'm finna go ahead and get finished wiring this bad boy up. Drop the fuel tank so I can put the fuel pump in there. So yeah, this is what it's looking like though. It's cutting down to it. It's cutting down to it. I gotta run the starting wire. So yeah, I'm finna go ahead and finish doing all this wiring. Be right back with you. All right, y'all, I got the gas tank out. Oh, I got the gas tank out, bought a new fuel pump, put in there. Of course, I took off the new pump that came with it and put the 340 liter per hour in there. It was pretty easy just to snap this, well, not snap it off. It came off pretty easy, just had a hose clump up there. Came off and took the little fuel filter bag off, came right off, and put the 340 liter per hour fuel pump in there. And hopefully everything works. Hopefully my gas hand gauge work now since I changed it out. That's the main reason I bought this. That's why I wasn't tripping about taking that fuel pump off and putting the fuel pump I need in. So in fact, yeah, my gas hand gauge don't work. So hopefully when I plug this back up, my gas hand will potentially work. So yeah, I'm finna go ahead and get all this started and try and bolt everything back up if I can today. Oh, you know something? I got to what I did right here for the fuel pump wires, I got it running to the new ECU instead of running it the original way it came. All I did was lift this box up. Pulled the fuel pump wire, which is a gray wire, ran it to the new relay. So this ECU is gonna run the fuel pump now instead of the old way I had it, because I think I need the ECU in order to run it anyway. But yeah, that's how everything looking. I got, I'm gonna say 85% of the wiring done. Basically, when I put this fuel pump in, I can possibly be able to start it. That's like 85% done, but 100% done is me clearing all of it back out, like the original harness right there. I'm still chopping and screwing on it. I got all the wires I'm gonna want out of it, which is the AC wire, the AC clutch wire, and all that other stuff, and the AC dryer wire. So I got all that still going, and yeah, so basically majority of the wiring is done. So I still got to work on this foot pedal, but getting an early start in the morning. I just recently got the gas tank up last night. I finished majority of the wiring. Now all that's left is I gotta finish mounting up this gas pedal, the electric gas pedal. I'm gonna take it back down, show y'all what I did after doing some research. And I'm finna do the gas lines, basically. Get them cut, put hose clamp on them, and run to the front. So, yeah, I'm finna go ahead and get started on that, and that should be it for the rest of this build. I got the transmission mounted up. Hopefully it's a good transmission. When I bought the truck, the guy told me it was a good transmission in this vehicle, so I'm hoping he was right. So, yeah, I'm finna go ahead, get these fuel lines situated, and be right back on it. All right, so now I'm installing the tack box. I got all the wires. I got the fuel line ran. I'm installing the tack box now, and I noticed Chevy had this already planned. Like, it was already set up for LS. So basically, this is the tack box for the electric pedal, and all the bolt holes line exactly up where the cruise control panel used to be. Just look at that, perfect. It lines up perfectly. Hold on, I might gotta turn it a little bit, but all the holes line up perfectly. So I'm finna go ahead and get this settled in, and yeah, get this pedal mounted. All right, so another tip. I'm gonna show every tip I learned on the process. GM, I actually have a hole for the firewall. If you're going with the drive-by wire instead of the cable, they have a little hole for the firewall, and all you gotta do is just drill this hole out. I already looked, there's nothing behind it. It's like they had it made for this already. It's just got like a couple tack welds in there. As you can see, I kind of popped the flathead screwdriver in it just to see how thin it was, and it's fairly thin. If you go on the backside of it, it's a real thin piece of I'm pretty sure that's like aluminum. I don't know. Yeah, I think this is aluminum. Yeah, a thin piece of aluminum. And yeah, all I'm finna do is drill it out. Got my drill, my hole drill, whatever you want to call it, up on there, and I'm finna drill this out, and I'm gonna remount this and see what I can get out of it. Be right back with you. Got the hole drilled out now. Looks kind of lopsided, but it ain't. It's actually a perfect circle. Only thing that making it look like this, cause it got tack welds. As you see, if I get up on it, it got tack welds all around it. So which make the circle don't look as perfect. But I got my filer right here, and I've been filing it down. I'm filing it down a little more, and then I'm gonna feed this garment through the wall, and hopefully everything checks out to be fine like I wanted to. So yeah. All right, so this is how much I got done. I got the alternator, the belt. I got all the wires situated. As you can see, I already got me an amp wire. You know, I got to get that thing thinging. I did a majority of the wiring. I still got to do the pedal. I re-got my spark plugs, the 40, because I do use NGK TR6 spark plugs, which run colder. And there could be a reason why it wouldn't start right on the dime the last time I tried to start it. I'm put water in here for now. Some fact is I don't got any coolant on hand. Well, I ain't got no way to get to the store right now, but yeah, getting progress. Got everything hooked up. Power steering fluid hooked back up. Well, power steering hooked back up. I gotta top it off with some more fluid. I ain't worried about the wires right now. I still got to do all that. When I get my AC compressor, then I'll straighten the wires out. Yeah, that's what it's looking like. I'm finna fill it over with some radiator fluid and see is it gonna stay cool. See did change them head gas, is gonna work, or did I even do it right? So all right, y'all. I got everything done. I actually started the car up. It starts with the key perfectly. Sounds great when it runs. Only thing about it, I gotta run exhaust all the way through it, but I did get a little short little clip, and I'm gonna insert it. Electric throttle. I had to do what I could last night, but right now, I think it's either a bad coolant temp sensor or the water pump bad, because I never changed out the water pump on this engine. All I did was just throw it together. So I'm finna change this water pump out and see what's going on with it. Hopefully it ain't still overheating. I know it can't be the head gas because I redid the heads. So yeah, I'm finna go ahead and take this water pump off, see what I can get out of it. All right, this is where I got this fan clutch off. I actually went to Horizon and rented the wrong puller tool for the take this fan off. So the way I did it, I just had some of this wire right here laying around, cut it down to size, ran it through one of the holes, tied it behind this pulley right here for the alternator, tied it behind there, got the twisting, and it locked itself up and broke it off. So now this fan is coming off and we good to go. We're good to go. So I'm finna start taking this off, switching out the parts over. I'm really gonna switch to an electric fan. I'm gonna switch to an electric fan. So I'm just need this on here for today because I ain't got an electric fan right now. I gotta go purchase one. So for right now, I'm gonna throw this back on there and yeah, and run it that way for right now. And I still gotta go get some mounts, and I gotta put the shroud on right here. So yeah, that's it. All right, y'all, this is what the electric pedal looking like. Basically all I did was cut the pedal, the original pedal piece off. As you can see, I cut the original pedal piece and I drilled a hole through it right there, which is 3/8. I seen somebody do it on their video, so I decided to give it a try, and it works. And I took the original pedal and stuck it through there, tack welded in, set it in the spot I wanted to. It goes max throttle. But that's what it's looking like. That piece will go on there like that. But I test fitted it in there just then. It works. It feels comfortable where I got it at. So now I'm just finna finish welding the whole thing in. I'll put a couple little tack welds around it, just, you know, for safety precautions, you know, but I can always ground them out. But yeah, that's what it's looking like. Now I'm finna go ahead and officially weld it in this location, and voila, pedal mounted. I forgot what else. I forgot to show you. I skipped a very important part. On the original pedal, it comes with this piece. And this piece will line up exactly with the piece, these holes on here. You have to drill that one extra hole right there. You won't be able to get a bolt behind that pedal, so I wouldn't even try it. But that bottom bolt hole lines up with the pedal automatically. All you got to do is drill another bolt hole for right there, and it lines up perfectly. And it just mounts. Basically, that's the BO adapter piece right there. I seen that on the one guy video, but he had a different style electric pedal. So yeah, that's my electric pedal setup. It's nothing fancy, you know. I could have bought a bracket, but I was like, man, look, ain't nobody gonna be looking at my feet. So it's for my comfort and my comfort only. So this is what it's looking like. I'm finna go ahead and get this finished tack welded up and see what I look like. Got it welded back in. As you can see, it's in the perfect spot that I wanted it. My feet ain't hovering in the air. It's perfect. It's perfect all the way down. Perfect. Feels good too. Perfect. So now I'm finna start on the exhaust system. I'm finna go ahead and do a little welding. Make it tone it down a little bit, because right now it's open headers. And yeah, I'm finna go ahead and set up shop in the garage and work my magic. You dig? Yes, sir. They ain't professionally done, but I know ain't no holes in it. I know this pipe ain't falling off. Yes, sir. That's what we looking like. I got one side done, and I'm gonna run it all the way. I'm gonna dump these out through the side. I'm not gonna send these all the way through. Yeah, that's what we looking like though.
Yeah, I woke up feeling like a boss. Yeah, got this one, waited on. Took a load and took some on there on the block. Yeah. I woke up feeling like a boss. Yeah, I might just get a nigga mine on. Yeah, might put some paper on your boss. It costs to be a boss. I woke up feeling like a boss. Yeah.